morning. This is Mr. Thomas Kilbasinski of the Industrious Elimination Show, where we talk about haters who will hate. Haters that hate don't have nothing else better to do when you're one of the best drivers, like dealing with rain, sleet, snow, freezing rain, or anything. You can't get it through your head to not file a false complaint against me. So, overdone investigation is reactivated after 24 hours. Overwhelming evidence. Overwhelming recommendations and references. Mess with me as well known as I am. Okay? Whatever. Okay? Doctoral level student. Books out on the market. Agreement with literary agent to get advanced royalties. It is what it is. These are difficult times out here. And the writer that tried to ruin my reputation is going to go down real hard. I can tell you that right now. Because we are not going to tolerate bullshit and BS. That is it. So here's how it's going to go, folks. We are going to be very, very, very professional, but also very, very aggressive on people who want to do that. You know, you have a right to report people, but make sure it's accurate. Because the driver has to make a living. And if you're so jealous because you can't make six figures and you can't do what I can do, then ask a question. How do I do that? I think lame duck and jealousy are one of those part of things. This is why I get a lot of people that message me online. This is why I have people that don't have as much knowledge as me, but other people do have much knowledge as the passengers. The great conversations I have in my car. That's why I like to travel more than staying home. That's it. But we do have backups on the way. The substitute teaching license and everything like that. But to accuse somebody of smoking weed and being intoxicated in their vehicle is totally, utterly ridiculous. Because you're making somebody lose a set of income. Apparently, you're not that far ahead in life and you're jealous because you want to ruin stuff. Oh, that's totally fine. But let me tell you what, you better watch out, because I'm going to tell you what, we can find out who it is. No privacy laws protected. And go after you for damages. Punitive damages is what they're called. And if you don't like it, that's tough. You did it upon yourself to report me or something. I never had a problem on any platform at all. So, if you don't have anything else better to do, then stay off. Don't ride. How about that? You don't know what's going on in that person's life. So, here's another thing. I'm a 45-year-old man trying to make a living like everybody else. Trying to build my popularity. And I'm going to tell you what. I'm like Donald Trump sometimes too, and I'll file lawsuits against people. And most of the time I'll actually win. But sometimes there's a small percentage we lose. Another thing we're going to talk about is Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, you're awesome. If the Phillies don't sign him, they're the biggest bunch of dumbasses in history. Good job, Harper, by hitting a 3-run home run for once in your life instead of waiting, months later. You're so fucking cold. Freeze like a goddamn ice cream cone. The Phillies, look, you might be in first place, but you are not anywhere close. Anywhere close. Anywhere fucking close of being a playoff contender. You can't beat fucking teams. You were up 4-1 and your pitcher blew it. What do you want me to say? Give a pat on the back and try again next time? No. We had the 93 Phillies that were only one day out of first place. You're in and out of first place. You would not have the wild card right now if you were out of first place. Could be wrong on that. But here's the deal. The pitching has been solid all season. I have a funny feeling Zach Wheeler's going to probably retire within 2 years. Don't matter what age. I like how Jimmy Rollins popped up the fact that they're in good shape and they could go deep into the playoffs. But you're facing the Dodgers. Who do you think you're facing? You're not facing Tampa Bay Devil Rays of 2008. Once you faced the 2009-2010 Yankees, you didn't beat them in the playoffs. Okay, but anyways, beyond the point. It's still 60 more games to go in the season. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? At least they're up there. They are up there. But you have to understand the point of view coming from a Phillies fan of over 40 years of seeing a lot of different things. And it's exciting to see how they play. I think Trey Turner got ripped off. He's one of the best I've ever seen. Can't take anything away from Jimmy Rollins, though. Jimmy Rollins was good back in the day. I'm surprised I didn't hear about Michael Schmidt on the All-Star game table, because he was one of the best. The Phillies best ever. Steve Carlton, that's another one. Steve Carlton. We got to make sure we do not forget our old people. It's all good that Dave Cash was there. It's all good Larry Bell was there. But what about the other people with over 300 darn wins? 300 wins, 548 home runs, you know? I mean, Mike Schmidt even hit more than Mickey Mantle by 12. So, we got to get things straighter, folks, about this. This is totally ridiculous that gets the way it is. But going back to the other things. Yeah, it's going to renew the license. There's nothing going to stop me there. Uber, you need to do a better job of investigating. Wasting $300, which I'm going to collect and put out a collection letter on, because you guys think that you can do whatever you want and put a hold on people's accounts. I got to make this short and sweet because it's actually raining out. To find out where my next destination's going to be. Probably either Delaware or Western PA. I'm thinking more of Pennsylvania. But anyways, here's how it goes. If you don't think I know what I'm talking about, then just do what you got to do then. Comment on there. I do have a thumbnail operator that is doing touches on the channel. So if you see changes on the channel, that's perfectly functionable and understandable if you're concerned. If you're not, watch and view it. We need more subscribers day by day. And if anybody wants to add any more feedback or get on the show, it's all on there. All the contact information is on there. We can make it happen for you. Okay? Have a good one, folks.